Before the world kept record, before fate drew its first line, there was a ballad written not in ink, but in how Jess loved Yongsun and how she loved him back. If this poem or tale stirred something in you, a memory, a dream, or a truth, our Ko-fi, Amazon, and Patreon links are in the description. Supports help us keep writing for you and for those you hold dear. The Ballad of Yongsun and Jess, a sijopoem poem created by Jessprosia. I speak not of kings and dragons alone, but of you, love and stardust. Each tale I whisper carries your name in silk-laced syllables. My tongue, a quill, your soul, the parchment where I script eternal light. Like Apollo cradling hyacinth, I cradle your story in bloom. The winds may twist fates, yet I hold close each petal of your smile. No god nor grief shall steal the spring I plant in your name each night. I thread you in moon-wrought yarns, my love, a heroine crowned in grace. No spinning wheel, no poisoned fruit shall dim the truth of your shine. Not even the slumber dares to hide your heart from my aching reach. I pen the world where swans still sing, where your laugh steers forest leaves. Like ibongadarna, your voice heals all wounds that war can't reach. I would journey thrice through pain, if only to hear your note. To each forest of metaphor, I wander to carve you temples. Even shadows yield to verses laced with your name, my lantern. My ink bleeds for you, love, until even silence rhymes with you. You were never out of reach, not even when stars blurred their glow. I pluck the sky's ancient syllables to braid you into legends. Each stanza a bridge of stars, your footsteps the rhythm I keep. I do not wait for a fairy tale, I write one when you awaken. Each morning, a chapter blessed by your breath against my collar. Even the mundane sings, transformed by your gaze into magic. The brush I hold is humble, but it holds your light like heaven. With every sweep, I etch you into forests, fields, and oceans. Even the birds speak your name when they perched on ink-soaked trees. You are my Laura in Florante's arms, my moon beyond all peril. Through chains and trials, or carve your name in oaths and lullabies. Each word I weave unbinds your sorrow and lays it at my feet. Even if I were nameless, forgotten by history's cradle, let the world remember me in your smile, in how I loved you. Let them say he lived for her, and know it was true each time. I speak not in riddles, for your love is no puzzle to ponder. It is the sunrise at the edge of every odyssey I write. Even Homer would weep to see how softly you bend my fate. I need no sword, no wand, no beast to slay, for I love gently. Kindness is my greatest magic, your laughter is my fiercest shield. And though should tears fall, I cup them like dew and offer them poems. No kingdom I seek, but the garden where you plant dreams and jasmine, where your hands, more tender than lore, press warmth into trembling soil. I kneel there, planting stories like roses that bloom in your light. Even gods pause, breathless when your soul enters a stanza. Each breath you lend me becomes the wind that pushes ink to blossom. The muses pale when I speak of you beneath the hush of the stars. If fairy tales fade, I'll rewrite them with your heart as their anchor, your grace the compass, your love the sea I sail by endlessly. I will never reach an ending where I do not choose you still. Each vow I write is not bound to page. It lives in the quiet acts, in the folding of your coat, in fetching your tea, in watching you sleep. Even the gods envy the constancy of such simple love. A prince I may not be, but I kneel all the same, hand on heart, not to rule but to promise. I will carry your burdens gladly. Even in age, I left your name as light as I did in youth. Your smile my dawn, your frown my dusk. My seasons turn to your rhythm. In the storm I will shield you. In the calm I will still adore you. Let the world fall away, I shall still sing of you my hymn. Love, I ask not for crown, nor tale told in candlelit echoes, only to be your poet, your scribe, your voice in mead and meadow. Let each act of love be legend told beside your sleeping form. If ever stories forget our names, I'll write them again in stars. Each tale a bridge, each verse a vow, each myth a memory of you. Even death cannot silence the saga of how I loved you. Let not my pen be praised, but your grace that lit each stanza. Sagas will now sing of how Yongsun loved with a fire beyond fate, of how she held a soul like mine and filled it with endless spring. Let odes be sung in every land of the man who loved her truly, of Jess who wrote her into stars and kissed her name in silence, and she who gave him a love so bright, even the gods turned their heads. If this touched your heart or sparked a smile, you don't need to sub. Just know that the door is always open in this channel and you can listen anytime and any day, for I upload daily. Come back anytime where words bloom and moments linger. Thank you for sharing this space with me. Until then, God bless.